Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to Rimworld, Call of Cthulhu! Last video, not an absolute lot happened. We were able to kind of continue expanding, trying to beautify the environment, certainly clean up a lot of our trash, do a lot more research, etc, etc. Went pretty darn well for us, honestly. It gave us the breather that I think we really needed. So, I am hopeful that we will be able to continue that trend, but also have a little bit of excitement. I mean, I always want things to be a little exciting, right? I did change up some clothing policies just to make sure that no one is wearing any more tattered clothing, because that was starting to get a little on the annoying side. Also, something I think I should do is make sure that we are adding in a roofed-in area right along here with my embrasures. If I remember correctly, and I might be wrong on this, but I believe that there is a penalty for firing outdoors, whereas if we have a roof on this side of the embrasures, I think it slightly increases the accuracy of my kill box. So, I mean, yeah, like, why not? We should absolutely do some of that. Other than that, there are a few things that I would like to do today. Specifically, I'd like to start making some serious money. Now, we have been trying to do a little bit more art, and that does help a little bit to rake in a few hundred more silver than we had before. But the other real trick, I think, is to go ahead and start growing some cash crops. I'm talking smoke leaf, psychoid leaves, maybe some hops to make our own beer, those kinds of things, right? A whole new form of production intended just for recreation, because that tends to make a chunk of money. Now, right now, I am growing a little bit of... Actually, I think I got rid of all of it. Yeah, I'm growing nothing but food, cloth, and heel root right now. So if we want to go ahead and start getting some more cash crops, we can. Though I will need to get another farming area set up, and that's not so bad. By the way, for those wondering what this might be, because I did have this before and I didn't really draw attention, it's a juniper bush. It's supposed to give me some little berries. It's very good in the cold environments, maybe not blizzards, but at least it's something. And it gets me a little bit of extra food that should be able to survive most conditions on this map without requiring any sort of special treatment. A group of Labrador Retrievers have joined. 3 of them? They just gave me 3 Labrador Retrievers? I mean, they're not as good as Huskies in the cold climate, but I mean, okay, yeah, I can make that work. All right, finished with the flat screen TV, which actually could be very good for us, but let's get started with the beer brewing, because even though it's going to be a little while before I have the skylights in place, I want to just go ahead and have the technology ready to go. And there we go, nicely. We're tilling all of the soil. Okay, so we should be able to grow an absolute ton of hops over here, as well as an absolute ton of smoke leaf. Flash storms, scary. Whoa, the sky just turned super red. It's a blood moon. Okay, I don't remember what this means. Hang on. One of the moons has taken on a mysterious hue. The newly crimson sky drowns out the soothing colors of livelier days. That's it? That's all it does? Does it give us a mood penalty? Saw a blood moon. Yes, it does. Okay, this is good. Okay, yeah, super scary. Super scary red skies. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I did install a little mod down here just to show the Fahrenheit and Celsius temperatures. Since not all of my audience is from the United States, which is the only place that seems to use Fahrenheit properly these days, now you guys understand what is going on when I say it's getting freaking cold outside, because it's getting freaking cold outside. I know what I'm talking about. I just work in a different system than you. I did start improving the storage situation inside of our freezer. Some simple food baskets and also a meal tray and stuff lets us save a lot of space in these areas and keep everything nice and fresh, I think. So this means I should be able to continue hunting as much as I want and not have to worry nearly as much about storage space as I did before. Heck, I'm actually thinking that maybe we should go ahead and add in a few more here. More wooden baskets? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, if we got this much meat sitting around, you might as well throw it in something and save yourself the room. Other little changes we can make with our storage, which would improve our base a fair bit, is to add things like some pallets. For example, nearby our refinery, we can put a whole load of bones on there. That way, if we ever want to make chem fuel, we can easily just grab the materials and have a lot less walking around. Similar things would probably be done with the stonecutter's table, but chunks take up a lot more space. So I think I'm okay with this arrangement, at least for a little bit longer. Oh, we got a raid! Finally! Feel like we haven't had a raid in a while. Hello, okay. Quite a few people along here today, eh? Does anyone have any, like, grenades or anything to worry about? No. Looks like a bunch of tribespeople with spears and bows. We should easily be able to handle that. Now, that said, there is a paladin here, who I feel like Smarty the Death Knight would not get along with very well. Also, you have a lightning mage. Spoopy. Okay, well, I guess this is a very good chance to see just how well these deadfall traps are going to end up working for me, but yeah. Everyone is now restricted to the home area until they come after me. Thank you very much. Well, apparently some of them have decided the best thing to do is to go ahead and start breaking down my door. Oh, I never built the walls! Oh, crap. I have forgotten about a few things here. Right, okay. New plan. Everyone is now drafted and gets over, like, here or something. We are going to deal with these guys as they come into the base. Except for you. We're just going to go ahead and shoot him. I mean, he's right there. The turrets should be able to do some of the jobs. Go ahead and start punching you. You're dead. Good. Zealotus, get up closer. Not too close, mind you. Just a little bit close so that angle can shoot over your shoulder. I mean, they have only bows. It's not like these guys should be very dangerous, especially if they do keep running through there like so. I'm going to have you go there. I'm going to have you go around over here. You're trying, you get closer as well. If you're shooting over each other's shoulders, there should be less of a chance of something going badly. But at least with some melee people, we're keeping these guys from getting to my ranged characters. We should be okay. Smarty. Now would be a very good time to use your grave blades, like right there. Perfect opportunity. Jenny, sweetie. No, don't do that. There we go. Grave blades. Super scary. Headshots across the board. Look at that. These guys aren't going to last much longer. Soon they shall flee in terror from mine death knight. All right, you guys get a little bit closer. Who's heading outside? Zealotus? Nah, you stand right in the door. Don't let these guys go anywhere. The turrets are distracting these guys pretty successfully, though. You can head over here, I guess. We'll send some more over here as well. Go here. Angle, you... Whoop. Can you get a little closer as well? There we go. That should be enough. If they're going to keep running through the door, Zealotus can defend us while we just shoot them all. I mean, they got nothing. They can't do nothing at this point. Pretty sure. They may cause a little damage. It's true, but I'm not worried about them anymore. I think these tribes are very doomed. Stop hitting my puppies. Don't you dare hit my sweet pupperoni. They decided the top priority apparently is to beat up my dog, Horus. Good dog. Good dog. Defending the master. Alright, so these guys are all down and running away. I don't know if we can chase down Anteater, though I would like to kill the Lightning Mage. Besides that, though, everyone else seems to be done, so well done. Now, let's see, what kind of prisoners can I get? Well, we have Dora Boyd, who is an annoying voice, hard worker, brawler. Just kind of okay, not great. Fast learner who is neurotic and capable of dumb labor. I'm going to say no there. And we have... Who else is a wife? We got Black, the Wriggler over here. Chemical fascination, tough. None of these characters are what I would consider to be especially good. So, I think we are going to, 1, harvest some organs from these people, and then 2, sacrifice them to Dagon. It's perfect! Oh god, I didn't even check to see how injured Zealotus was. Death in 3 hours. Got hit really freaking hard. Also an itchy scratch scar. That's unfortunate. Vierstein apparently took a beer and then went to go lay down. He was going to be fine, so let's take care of Zealotus. And I think people are now gathering to celebrate a marriage, but most people are sick and unable to attend otherwise, so I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to work. Zealotus, are you fine now? Oh, yeah. Okay, now you're completely okay. And Angle's okay as well. Okay, so let's just tend to as many of these people as possible. I'd love to get people up here to go and celebrate the marriage between Smarty and Sir Benkai. Because we certainly would like to have our priest, right? But we're trying to stabilize some lives here since some people are about to die, and I don't think I can save all of them. We'll save what we can and then discard the trash. By the way, Vierstein created a legendary cloth armchair. The cloth armchair of absolute legend. Also, freaking Flashstorm. It's scary. Alright, so Smarty and Sir Benkai are officially married. Mazel tov to every last one of you. Looks to me like we were able to save a couple of prisoners, but not all of them. Which I'm kind of okay with. But yeah, I wish I could have saved a little bit more. More sacrifices would have been nice. Now, let's see. The biggest thing that I could really use from these prisoners would involve a kidney, I think. Let's see. Operations. We are going to go ahead and harvest the left kidney from this person. So, let's go ahead and start with the kidney harvesting. Hopefully you don't die in the process. And there we go. We failed and did not actually remove a part. Did we accidentally destroy your kidney in the process? Because if not, I'm going to try again. You're already sedated, so I mean... Nah, why not? Harvest left kidney. Don't bother with treating her. Don't bother with treating her. It doesn't even matter. Just go ahead and keep going until you... Keep cutting away until you get that kidney out. Gosh dang it. We failed again? Oh, gosh dang it. All right, well, let's just keep going. She's going to die in a few hours anyway. I don't really care. Try again. Get that freaking kidney out of her. All right, did you get it this time? Hey, we got ourselves a kidney. I'm so excited. You should already be captured. Let's prioritize operating on you and taking you to the medical beds. No, Angle, prioritize the operation. You're the doctor here. You're gonna play a little surgeon simulator there, and hey, we got ourselves another kidney. Beautiful. Now we go for more offerings. I'm gonna go for a human sacrifice. We are gonna sacrifice these guys here, and can we now prioritize this? Well, first off, do we want to change up the spell? Because I think, as some people suggested, some of these might be a little bit difficult to accomplish if you don't have high enough levels of favor. That may be how it works. I really have no idea. So let's try Treasures of the Deep. All right, we're going to try that one. And then we are going to go ahead and commence the sacrificing. Angle, grab the still sedated prisoner. Everyone gather together and sacrifice. Success! Your colonists have gathered a sacrifice for Dagon out of desperation or greed to deliver wealth from the sea. Angle later finds chests of treasure with only damp handprints as evidence of those who left it. The ritual was a complete success. My question, where's my treasure? Ooh! There is literally a treasure chest over here. Well, that's pretty exciting. Okay, an Angle is reflecting. Can we take a look at our chronicling? Yes, Chronicle of Events. Summary of human sacrifice to Dagon, 6 in attendance. Favorable factors. The spell cannot be difficult. No eclipse, no aurora. Appropriate apparel because everyone is wearing hoods, so that works. Sacrificial dagger was not wielded. Not all attendants wore appropriate apparel. Statue of Dagon was missing. High-quality statue. Poor temple. Somewhat wealthy temple. Okay. So the more you improve your temple, the more likely you're going to succeed. And the more we put on, like, very culty clothes with these guys, the more likely we are to succeed as well. That's kind of cool and exciting. I like it. Let's go for some monstrous fish-headed sculptures, and we are going to beautify this temple and make it super impressive so Dagon loves me. So Benkai is opening the chest. We find some silver, a golden sculpture, jade, and gold. All of this is extremely good. Wow! I'm super happy about all this. Okay, why don't you go ahead and haul some stuff? We need to get all this into the base, but that's amazing! And the other thing I'm noticing here is this doesn't appear to have actually cost me any of my favor. Huh. Now, if I recall correctly, orthogenesis is actually a way of winning the game. If we can't succeed in this spell, I'm pretty sure that we basically just get, like, pulled into the sea and we consider that to be a very culty-styled win? Maybe. Again, I don't know for sure. It's not something I do very often, and if I say often, I mean like ever. I've never done this before, but I'm pretty sure that that is what I read. Now, that's not exactly how I'm planning on ending the game, but it could happen. Trade ship is passing by. Angle, I'd like you to go ahead and give him a call. Let's see if we can sell off anything useful. We do have a lot of light leather we can sell off, some dog leather. What is this? A cloth hood of madness, a dark cowl that has a reputation of being cursed, though its magical properties are undeniable. Those who don this hood gain the ability to see manifestations of arcane energy and learn things they otherwise shouldn't. The hood's appearance and fear of revealed secrets lead to most who trust those who wear the hood. Likewise, those who see through the eyes of the hood begin to distrust those around them. Class XP gain, arcane resistance. Ooh. This seems kinda cool. Apparently it can be crafted if we have the right technology, but still. Psychic sensitivity goes up. That's not great, but you learn very fast. Aiming time is reduced. Research speed, global work speed. Oh my god. Wow. The only thing is you're just really bad at social stuff and also psychic sensitivity. I want it. I don't know if it's very good, but I want it. This seems great. Also, we should probably get ourselves a psychic foil helmet, which sounds silly, I know, but in the event that we get a really bad psychic drone, you're always glad to have these things. Cool! Ooh, we also have another Orb of Souls. A powerful and dangerous artifact, requires no external power and can extract the soul of a pawn possessing traits. Always lethal. Steal the traits of another pawn, huh? The problem is it's a bit more than I can afford at the moment, and I don't have a whole lot more than I can sell, so we may still have to pass on that again. Unless I sell, like, all of my heavy fur. Which, I mean, I guess we could do. I don't really need the Thrumbo fur anymore. We don't have enough anyway. If I sold all of my heavy fur, I could buy an Orb of Souls. Should we do it? I don't think it's a good investment, but I'm going to do it anyway just because we can. Also, I don't know, I think it helps sort of make up for the fact that people were angry at me for not doing this before. All right, sweet. We got ourselves an Orb of Souls, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to absorb everyone. Is there any reason I can't go for another sacrifice right now? Is that okay? Can I do that? Can another Treasure of the Deep? I think so. Everyone get together. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice Orange. Smarty, wake up. You don't want to join? Cameron. You guys don't want to join? Okay, apparently no one else is going to be in attendance here. That's fine. There we go. Another success for me. Okay. Oh, we got 2 chests. Even better. So much treasure. So much treasure, I love it. Bierstein, what'd you get? You got some silver, some gold, and some jade. Bierstein, I want you to go and open the other treasure chest. Let's see what's inside here. More of the same, and also another golden sculpture. Oh, this is so exciting. I love this. I'm curious, by the way, if I were to set up, let's say, some clothing racks and stuff in my storage area around my orbital beacon, will this still be able to sell all of our excess clothes and other various resources? Like, can I actually make this work? I'm kind of curious. Never tried it before, but I think it's worth the shot. And you can see, by the way, this is working just fine as far as our bone pallets. We got 1,500 bones just sitting here at the biofuel refinery. Absolutely no problem at all. Hey, our first crop of hops are done as well. Okay. Well, I think we can go to production then and get some fermenting barrels. And we'll place down a few of these in the kitchen-ish area, because, I mean, sure, why not? And that should allow us to go ahead and start brewing our first round of beer. Angle, are you doing drugs? What are you doing smoking the smoky leaves? I don't think that I justified any of that. I'm pretty sure I told you guys not to do any of this. He's stoned. Angle went and got himself stoned. No. I'm pretty sure I said that you guys could do 1 drink per day, but apparently 1 drink per day actually does allow for smoke leaf. I wasn't aware of that. No, I don't like this. I think that we need to change this to beer only. I think it may be high time that we go ahead and replace one of Jenny's kidneys. There's the whole reason we did this in the first place, right? So your left kidney is destroyed, but if I install a new left kidney, that should be fine, right? So I'm going to go ahead and have you rest until healed, and we always want to use these 2 beds for operations if possible, because this is where I have the vitals monitor, which greatly increases the chances that things work out for me. Jenny, you're allowed to have real meds, and then, yeah, Angle, let's go ahead and set you up for a bit of an operation. And let's install a proper new working kidney in you. So let's see, if we take a look at your health, under overview, so your moving, your manipulation, some of this is due to the fact that you have 2 toes shot off on the same foot. But things like blood filtration is minus 50%, right? And I don't even know exactly what this does and if it matters too much, but I mean, replacing it has to be good, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, it's a pretty long operation, but Angle, don't screw it up. Did it work? Was it a great success? Yes, it was. Good. All right, you now have a functional replacement kidney. Beautiful. Oh, crap. A really, really nasty drone, psychic drone, has fired for all males. That is a minus 36. Jeez, dude. Oh, this is kind of awkward in terms of placement. I kind of wish that I had a larger chapel now. But let's go ahead and place one of these guys down, I guess. And there we go. We have a giant, monstrous bone sculpture of a fish head, which has a beauty value of 280. Which is excellent, and that should make it far more likely that I'm going to succeed in future sacrifices to Dagon. Dude, everything is turning up Pravus right now. This is amazing. Since we have a few extra components, I do think I want to make myself at least a couple more of these assault rifles, and they do take up a valuable 7 components each, but that extra range could be absolutely amazing. Oh god, a grizzly bear got into the base because I never rebuilt the freaking door, but I didn't think a freaking grizzly was going to wander right on in there. Holy crap. All right, you guys, get over here and save the dog, save the one of the Labradors I never got attached to. I'm pretty confident that the dog is going to die to the grizzly bear. It's definitely dead to the grizzly bear. But you guys should be able to kill this thing. So let's go ahead and murder the grizzly. Or don't do what I tell you to. That's fine. Shoot the dang thing. Thank you. Run away, you little scum bucket. All right, so this time let's go to the Coalition of Braga. And we'll try doing a little bit of trading with them, just see if they like us a little bit better. And if they don't have anything good, well, we can always just make a quick pit stop down in Spoondale and see if there's anything else for us to sell there as well. Big hope is that maybe we are able to find one of those scripts and start getting some magical classes. Maybe. I'm not holding out a lot of hope, but it would be amazing if we could. Oh, we got another quest here. Looks like there's a Baroness of the Green Empire who wants to stay with us for 16 days with 4 court allies, and she will give us 3 troopers, and we have to keep her mood above 25%. We are in no way prepared for this kind of a quest. But the question becomes, can we become prepared for said quest? If I were to build up some really good barracks and some nice royal structures, could we possibly make something like that happen? Mayhaps. It'd be a bit of a tough sell, though. A mechanoid cluster would not be a big deal with 3 extra troopers. We can absolutely handle that. I'm just not convinced I can keep mood high. Unless we get her stone. Can we get her absolutely high as a kite and maybe she'll be thrilled for the next 16 days? I think it might work that way. I don't know. I haven't tried in a very long time. But overall, I think this video went very, very well. We have managed to get a lot of our storage needs under control. We are making a fair chunk of money now. And with a couple of successful sacrifices, it turns out you can make a ton of money just by murdering people now. So every raid becomes the opportunity to become fantastically rich. So bring on the pain is what I have to say. Bring it on. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.